You guys have almost learned about Canva and about the designing things in Canva. Now it's time to learn some best, or you can say the top shortcuts which will help you to work efficiently on Canva. And this is going to be the last video in this Canva course, as you have learned everything about designing. Now it's time to design efficiently, right? And for that you need some shortcuts. So hey guys, welcome back to Marketing Fundas Global. This is the 28th video in this Canva course. And in this video, we are going to show you some of the best Canva shortcuts. So let's get into the video. So guys, this is a simple presentation in Canva itself. And now I'm going to show you the shortcuts one by one. And I also demonstrate you how to perform that particular shortcut, right? So first one is quick copy. And I have also mentioned for Mac and for Windows as well. So if you have Mac, use this shortcut, and if you have Windows, you can use this shortcut. So right now I do have Windows, right? So for to quick copy, I just have to press Alt and drag. And I also told you many times in this particular course that how you can quick copy any content or any text which you want to copy, right? You just have to press Alt and just drag, and it will be automatically copied like this, right? And if you drag it, it will be dragging. You'll be able to drag the content, but if you press Alt then drag, it will be automatically copied like this. So you can also do with this, do with the text as well, like press Alt and just drag, and it will be copied. Now let's go to the second shortcut, which is quickly add text. So to quickly add text, you just have to press T anywhere in the content, right? Anywhere in the design. So just press T and you'll be able to get this text writing bar, and you just have to write anything else, anything you want to write. Now let's go to the third option, basically third shortcut, and that is how to text bold. How to bold the text, right? So for that you just have to press Command B in Mac, and you have to press Control B in Windows. For example, I just write marketing, right? And this is already bold, and if you want to unbold it, just select the text and press Control B, and it will be unbold like this. And if you want to make it bold, just Control B like this. Let's go to the fourth one, and it is how to italic. To make any text italic, you just have to press Control I. For example, I've selected Marketing Fundas, just press Control I and it will be italic like this. Press Control I, this. That's how you make any text italic, right? Now let's go to the fifth one, and this is to drag elements. If you want to drag elements, you just have to press Shift plus arrow in Mac and Windows both, right? How you can do that? For example, I have selected this design and I just want to drag it, right? So I've pressed Shift and the left key, and it is getting dragged. And if I want to drag it down, just press the down key like this. You can play with the arrow keys like this. Now let's go to the sixth one. This is add a rectangle. So if you want to add a rectangle, just press R and you'll be able to add a rectangle anywhere in the design like this. Basically it is a square. If I press Ctrl Z, it is a square, but you can make it rectangle, right? It is up to you. So that's how you add a rectangle with just one key. Let's go to the seventh one, and this is a line. If you want to add a line, this is also a shortcut key. Press L and you'll be able to add a line here. You can change the the width of this particular line. If you want to change the design of this particular line, you can do that as well. All right, now let's go to the eighth shortcut, which is add a circle. So to add a circle, you just have to press C and a circle will be added. You can make it oval or anything else you want, right? Let's go to the ninth one, and the ninth shortcut is for all capital letters. If you want to make, for example, I have added a text here. Let me remove this. For example, I've written a text here. Okay, this is not capital right now. Select the text, and in Windows press Control Shift and then key. Oops, it's not key, it's K. You just have to select the text, press Control Shift and K, and it will be automatically capitalized all the content. Okay, otherwise you can just hit this shortcut button. Not shortcut, it's a toggle button, right? But in this video we are going to show you particularly, but in this video as we are showing you just the shortcuts, right? Let's go to the 10th one, and this is for the text alignment. To align the text, you just have to press Control Shift L C or R. L for left align, C for center align, and right for right align. And same goes with the Mac, just you have to press command instead of control, right? For example, I have selected the text here. Let's see. I have pressed control shift and left, control shift with the wait, let me add another text. Yeah, this is the text also. Press control and C. Yeah, it's centered now. Then R, it's right now. Then that's how you align the text, right? You just have to press control shift L or C or R. That is up to you. Let's go to the 11th shortcut, and this is for zooming. You just have to press control and plus and it will be zoom like this, right? Let's go to the 12th shortcut. Whoa, okay, let me zoom out a bit, and it is for zoom out, and for that you just have to press control and minus and it will be zoom out. So you know how to zoom in and how to zoom out, right? Let's go to the 13th one, and this is for full zoom. So for that you have to press control 0, and this is the full zoom, which means 100%. You can go beyond that as well, go to 500%, but that's not the practical option, right? Now let's go to the 14th one, and this is undo an action. For example, I have just dragged it, this icon, to the down, right? Dragged it down, and now I want to undo it, undo this action, right? So just have to press control Z and it will be undo like this, right? Now let's go to the 15th shortcut, and that is redo. For example, I have just undo the action. Now I want to redo it. So for that, I just have to press Control, Shift, and Z. Wait, that thing I've done in this one, right? So for that, I have to first, I have just dragged it, right? Let me undo it first. Now I want to redo it. So let me press Control, Shift, and Z, and it will be redo like this. I can undo it, then I can redo it. I hope you got it. Let's go to the sixth option, which is group items together. So as you know, all the elements in Canva are made up with different elements. So first one is this text element, then the background, this rectangle shape, then the background, right? So there are many elements. This is a simple design, that's why there is only 2 or 3 elements. Otherwise there are more than 5, 6, 7, 8 elements can be, right? So for that, if you want to group all those elements, you just have to select those elements, right? And then press Control G and it will be group like this. Now you can drag it all the things in one go like this. If you want to, for example, well, this is only one element. Now let's go to the 17th shortcut, and here you can see ungroup items. For example, I have just grouped all these things. Now I want to ungroup it. For that, I just have to press Control, Shift, and G, and it will be ungrouped automatically. Now I can drag it independently all the things, right? Like this. Now let's go to the 18th shortcut, duplicate any item. For that, I just have to press Control D, and it is for any item. Any item means text, image, slide, anything. For example, this is an element. I just want to duplicate it. So for that, I just have to press Control D, and it will be duplicate like this. D D D D D. If you want to duplicate the text, you can do that as well. If you want to duplicate the design, you can do that as well, like this, right? And if you want to duplicate this whole slide, you just have to select this slide and you'll be able to duplicate. Let me press Control D, and as you can see, we got 2 slides right now. Let's go to the 19th shortcut, and that is send element backward. For example, we do have one element. Let me take circle. Okay, so this is a circle and I want to send it to backward. Okay, for that I just have to press Control and bracket, and it will be sent backward, right? Simple. And to send element forward, for example, there's a circle, I've sent it backward, and now I want to bring it forward. For that, I just have to press Control and drag it. Right. So I hope you learned or you got all the shortcuts. And thank you for learning from this course. Congratulations to all of you who are watching this course till the end. And I hope you learned something from this course, and this will help you in your social media activity, in your business, in your freelancing, because Canva is not a small tool. This is a huge graphic designing tool which is disrupting the market. So if you also want to leverage this tool, practice by yourself and you'll be able to master this. And with that said, we want to take a leave. If you like this course, you can hit that subscribe and like button. We'll meet you in the next course, which is going to be launched very soon. And till then, bye bye.